Ondo Artfest made its debut in 2018. It is back again in 2019. It is the brainchild of Dr. Shudisheyi Paul.
Our cultural heritage is down. Nobody knows about it again. Today now you can ask most of all these new kids that we are having. Because they've not seen basket, weaving basket. What they are used to is this plastic one. We don't use our handmade things again. That's why I came up with the Festival of Art, so that we can begin to preach the gospel of art and culture to our people. And for me to be able to do it well, I have to go to my state, which is Ondo State.
The 4-day event starts on the 17th of December and ends on the 21st. Activities lined up are Carnival Float, Cultural Day, Conference, Fashion Show, Beauty Pageant, Music and Comedy Concert, Art Exhibition, Book Presentation, Face Painting and Youth Competition, Boat Regatta, Film Show, Mountain Racing, Market Expo, Theatre Productions, Media Tour, Grand Finale and Award Night.
The first day is going to be Carnival Parade. Ondo State has about 18 local governments, and each of the local government has their own different dialect and languages. They have different food, different way of dressing, and at that first day, they will wear their different costumes and parade with it, while the governor will be the one to lead the parade. The second day, we'll be going to Idori, where we have a lot of beautiful mountains there. That we're going to climb mountain there, we're going to dance, there's going to be cultural performances from all the 18 local governments coming to Idori to perform, because Idori is another touristic site in Ondo State. Third day is going to be Cultural Day, where we have the traditional rulers from each of the communities coming around with their different costumes and their mascots, not the masquerade that they worship, no. The functional and entertaining masquerade that people can see the way they dress, the way they dance. It's a way of bringing all the artifacts and all the things each of the local government are blessed with together. There are the people that came from the riverside. There are going to be a boat regatta. Then those people from the Ondo North, people from the Akoko, there are the people that deal with farming. They have a lot of food there. So they're equally coming with costumes that they will build, a lot of artwork, like having a very giant pineapple, having a very giant cocoa that they will dance with. While the Ondo Central is where we have more of cocoa and cola nuts and some other produce that are equally coming with theirs too. Then the last day is the grand finale that the governor will declare this thing closed, and there's going to be economic summit. We're going to discuss how we can use art and culture to enhance the economy of the state and Nigeria as a whole. Ondo State is rich in culture, and they have a very rich, very, very rich agricultural produce that can feed the whole nation if we spend more time and pay attention to them.
The theme for the second edition is Togetherness. 18 local government areas in the state, 15 states in the country, 30 private troops, and 5 foreign nations will converge on Akure, the capital of Ondo State, for a festival of arts, culture, and tourism.
When we go back to our culture, with the issue of crime will reduce 100%. We are inviting progressive minds to come to Ondo. Ondo State is a very good, viable state that you can come and invest in. There's nothing you are looking for anywhere that is not in Ondo State. You are talking about sea. We have sea, we have any kind, we have rock, we have lake, we have plantation, we have good soil. In fact, the most beautiful, the exciting thing in Ondo State is if you try and collect a little portion of sand in the Ondo North and collect from Ondo South and collect from the Ondo Central and merge the 3 soils together, you see that they are different components, there are different elements we see in it. One is going to be black, one is going to be dark, and one is going to be sharp like sand. So that shows that Ondo State is a vibrant state. It's a state you can invest in. The sandy one is from the Riverine area, where we're producing glass, Oluwa Glass Factory, where we have the highest number of villages and the Jos. That's from the south. And the Kales, the Odigbos. Then in the center where we have the Ondo town people who are dealing with cocoa, they're dealing with cola nuts, they're dealing with any kind of produce. You know, and you go to Akoko, which is the northern part of Ondo, Akoko and the Owo, the Kare. You see where people have a lot of yam plantation. and so on and so forth. So we want people to come to Ondo and see what the state is blessed with.